Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your spiritual wifey for lifey, Truth Nuñez, and our spiritual council. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to today's collective energetic read, keeping in mind that we are reading collective energies. Right away, I got the words, but it almost doesn't matter. It's like I want to let it go. But there are people that know. Just know that we know and we're here for you. And again, this energy continues of I am protecting you. Just know that we know. And what is known, you don't really have to talk about it too much. The truth is very simple. The truth doesn't go out of its way. Since I was a child, it was curious to me because my mother would tell me all the time, why didn't you defend yourself? Why didn't you say something? And I'm like, well, I haven't defended myself against you my whole life. I never said this, but I never defended myself against you my whole life. You told all types of lies. You were very abusive. We had beautiful memories because we made the best out of a very terrible situation, because you're not going to be crying all day, because that's not the type of person I am. God made me to be, since I was a child, I would always say, find a reason to smile. There's always something, you're going to let something ruin your whole day, your whole life. No, you keep going, you keep growing. So to me, the truth always comes to light. I don't have to fight, especially not with, stupidity. There's no reason for it. For some of you, there's a whole group, a whole coven, a whole organization that is, it's like the same flow. It's like, what is actually practical? What is actually, like, let's not be cynical, but maybe we can be a little bit. But let's, the middle way, right? Ma'at, not too much to one extreme, not too much to another. Because this too shall pass. So when this pass, a pass, like getting a pass, I am seeing a hall pass. Like when you get hall passes in high school, like to get out of class. When this has passed, I would have wanted to take the middle way, so I'm not too much to one side, not too much in my shadow, but not too much in my light either. Somewhere in the happy medium that's comfortable for me. And everyone's gonna have a different frequency based on their natural disposition. So somehow depo shots, something about a deposition. So we have a whole bunch of people. I feel like you have manifested, for some of you, such a beautiful soul tribe. Like, I don't know if you feel this way every single day, because as a human, you go through different experiences. But overall, bravo. Like, overall, and it's like, we know. They know. Also, so where I am right now, it's thundering and raining. And for those of you who have been here, so when I saw those ghost figures years ago, it was a lightning storm that they came in. And I think it has to do with the way they move through time and space, because they need lightning. You may have all types of visitors that have been watching you, and they know too. Everybody knows, all of us. Again, I think this is a beautiful gift, but I always say there are different gifts that I have seen that put my gift is like, if there are no, God blesses everyone with what they have for a reason. However, I'm pretty impressed with my gift. However, there are people or beings that I'm like, my gift ain't shit. And it's a beautiful gift to have. But compared to that, if we're comparing, it's like, for some of you, you have beings, or you yourself have gifts that it's like you don't share them because maybe it would bring attention, or maybe attention that you're not ready to discover yet. But maybe God's going to, something about somebody who is in undercovers. Undercovers. It's about Hussein. Something about someone who is undercover. Something about somebody who is insane. Here we go with the Hussein who's insane for some of you. Something about somebody who thinks they're a saint, but they're actually just, somebody wants to be canonized. I am getting that. Someone's paying to get canonized. Boom. Something about they tell a lot of lies. So what are they going to become? The saint of bullshit? Anyways, so that a dirty whore. I don't know. Anyways, um, they know. We know. You're connected to the all-knowing, all-being. Something about you're connected to the all that ever was and all that ever will be. You're connected to eternity. You have left a beautiful mark on the Akashic records. You did your part. You did a beautiful job. And you're gonna be, it's like someone wants to recognize you. You may think your role is so small. Like you don't understand the how tall you are. Okay. You don't understand the energy you brought to a situation, the karmic release you've supported in this lifetime. You're being commended. You're being commended. You're being congratulated. God could be sending you. I got a beautiful gift today. I'm gonna cry a little. I cried while I was eating it. It was a beautiful gift. So a gentleman and his lovely wife, they had to go and do something. So a gentleman and his wife who are going to do life. But take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So here we go with your butter beans or Buddha or Buddha, or someone can have that nickname. But and something about Buddha is insane as well. And something about somebody who belongs in an insane asylum. But anyways, someone's like criminally insane. But someone could always think about like murdering people. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're all right. We're going to get through it. But this beautiful gentleman and his wife, he went to a place far away, and he asked me, do you like cheesecake? And do you like Cheesecake Factory? And so very curious to me because, so again, when I've been very lucky. I wouldn't say lucky is just part of my energy. I've gotten the ability to have, very supportive work environments, especially financially. And so there was a time where, again, when I was working for Verizon, I would make very good money. And out of all of my family members and my friends, I was one of the ones that was paid the most. And so I got used to treating the people that I loved. And so for my sister's birthday, so I have two younger sisters, for those of you who are new. I have two younger sisters, and for their birthdays, I would take them to the Cheesecake Factory, and we would get the Godiva cheesecake. And we kept that tradition for a while. Especially my youngest sister and I. After my sister had her children, it kind of changed up. But my youngest sister and I, we kept that for a while. And so every year we would go to the Cheesecake Factory for the birthdays, and we would get the Godiva. I mean, we would switch it up, but we would get that cheesecake. And so he went and he got that for me, and I shared it with some of my colleagues. We had a good time. It was funny. It was really cute. But something about somebody who wanted you with no money, and they were slandering you, saying that you were a prostitute when you're not a prostitute. And something about a prosecutor is involved in a situation. Something about a prosecutor in a Volvo. And something about a prosecutor who's going to have to put in a resignation, a criminal prosecutor. Something about someone was tutored to do something. Anyways, but it's about many hidden plays, but it was really, really beautiful to me. It was such a gift. I told you, for some of you, gifts in the field, that was present yesterday in last night's channeling, all types of gifts, people, God sending you beautiful people to just gift you out of nowhere. Very meaningful things, emotionally rich, bringing you back, some about Richmond, some about Virginia, bringing you back to something about bringing you back to when you had a heart attack, or you survived a heart attack, or someone important to you survived a heart attack. Wow, my lovies, what a journey you've been through. What a journey you've been through. I'm not saying that there weren't difficult times, but overall, what a beautiful journey you've been through. Giving thanks to you for allowing me to be this channel for you. For those of you who are new, again, I am a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. I have the gift of prophesizing and many other gifts that God has given to me to share with humanity. And that's what we're here to do, my lovies, because you have no clue what spirit could do. I want to thank all of you. Thank you to the day ones, the new subscribers, everyone in between. If you need a private read, you know what to do. You look in the description box or in the pinned comment, and you will find all of the information there to schedule something about Comet Pizza. It's about Pizzagate. Something about Bill Gates. to schedule a private consultation with me, giving thanks to God Almighty, the source where we all come from and where we will all return. You know that there's like a saying, and people I'm liking you. People liken this to something about lichen, like a werewolf human mix or a werewolf vampire mix. But people liken this to, it's about Christmas, since Christmas. People liken, it's about Logan. People liken this to... It threw me off. It'll come back if it needs to. 1034 in October. 3-4, Emperor, Empress, the Wheel of Fortune. Giving thanks to God Almighty, the source where we all come from and where we will all Richmond. Richmond is very important in a situation. It's about somebody who's in porno. And here we go with the Pizzagate again and Bill Gates. Oh, thank you, my lovies. So in the Bible, it talks about how they will not be able to hide. And I watched a video years ago about, they used like Bible verses to describe what's happening in modern times and how a lot of perversion needed to come out and people needed to stop being in 11:11 diversion tactics, religious wars, spiritual wars, political wars, all this bullshit, because what they're doing is they're hiding their demons. So for example, like imagine if the general population knew that, Bill Gates was purposefully injecting your children with some type of chemical. Okay, for some of this is where you're at. With some type of chemical to affect generations of people, to create Walking Dead, the zombies. Imagine everything that's happened with the Epstein files, where it's still not really like fully opened up because there's certain things that happen behind the scenes. There's all types of people on this planet, people that eat all types of things, of beings. Imagine hearing on the news one day. Nowadays, it's like they're dropping like bombs here and there. It's about dropping bombs here and there. It's what's fair. But what are they trying to conceal? They talked about bunkers in this video and how like they will not even, God said, they're not even going to be able, the spirit cannot be contained. It cannot be hidden for forever. They're going to try to hide in their bunkers. They're going to try to hide here, there. Okay, we have famous people or rich people trying to hide. And it's about Richmond and it's about Virginia. It's about somebody who, a murder-suicide is in the field. I was watching this video about this assistant mayor, and her and her husband supposedly were like the picture perfect couple, and he ended up killing her right before she went for, like, she wanted to like place like herself on a ballot, and he ended up murdering her. And it was so interesting to me because I'm like, I wonder what they were trying to hide, because one is kind of like lunatic, where it's like, your mask can't stay on forever. And if you go out and put yourself, for example, like Hillary Clinton, where she put herself out on a ballot, but that woman couldn't be president. There's too much shit she's not willing to face. So, she's too two-faced. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. There's a president that's too two-faced, or someone that wants to be like, someone wants to be in the spotlight, or they want to be seen, but it's like, you have to lie. You have to lie. Someone would have to lie every day about who they are. It would cause tremendous, it's about dissociating. It's something about somebody who was hating you. Because all of your dreams are going to come true. 52, 7, 25. Someone can't be like, someone has the energy. What did we say about this the other day? Like if someone does become famous, or maybe they have it in their soul, but they're trying to like almost like a vampiric energy, or like a destiny swap. Like someone's destined to be known as a liar, a thief, a murderer, infamy. That's someone's destiny, and they didn't even do anything to change that. They didn't even do, like, somebody wanted to, it's like almost like wear your skin. Somehow somebody has no foreskin. Somehow Fort Myers. Like, it's about a hit for hire, and someone got fired, and something about a HIPAA violation. So like you have someone that is like, they want to be the president of something. They want to be a leader. Maybe it's not this big, but for some of you it's feeling like that. Take what resonates, and the name Hillary could be significant for you, or the letters Hilar or Y could be significant for you. It's about Rory, it's about Rianne. So somebody wants to be like important, but someone's a lunatic, I have to tell you. Something about St. Louis, something about Rhonda. 1510, they're in the fucking devil. 1511, they have a toxic way of looking at karma. Someone has negative karma coming to them. Like, but somebody wants to, it's almost like project this onto you or someone important to you. Like, it's about warranty, it's about quarantine, it's about cornea, some about hernia, some about a herniated disc, something about a cornucopia. Like someone's really trying to destiny swap. For some of you, somebody could even be working with stalkers. So there were these people sitting outside last night. They sat outside all night, one of them. And I felt like, I'm like, for some of you, this stalking every night, an icon or a celebrity. Someone could be paying someone for ritual work, and they're trying to like, someone's actually trying like an actual destiny swap. Something about somebody who was a dirty cop. It's about a cuckold, a man who gets cheated on all the time. It's about getting peed on. Anyways, giving God the glory. Giving God all of the thanks. Giving thanks to the ancestors, my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado, my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nuñez. I invite you to do the same. It's about a murder-suicide. I invite you to honor all of the religious forces, spiritual forces, natural forces, and God Almighty, again, the source where we all come from, and where we will all return, because no matter what, we are all one. Amen. Ashe. And Lakesh Alakim. Something about someone who sits outside every day, or they send someone a lot of lies in a situation. It's like, how do you not see? It's so interesting. Someone's a lunatic. Like, how do you not see? Like, how do you not see? Like, have you stalked someone every night, my lovies? Have you ever done that? Like, I've never done that. And then tried to like take on their energy. Like, I've never done something like that. So it's interesting to find myself exploring the mind or the energy of someone. This could be you, someone around you. Take it how it resonates. That plays with this type of voodoo. At your house, your domestic area. Queen of Cups, Justice, and a young man. And it's curious because there was a dark-skinned woman sitting outside, and there was a young man also sitting outside. And where I live right now, people don't just sit outside in the middle of the night. They don't. That's not how this town works. So the Queen of Hearts could be a really dark-skinned female, or for some of you, this could be a sister, a daughter, a friend, a cousin. We have Justice. So we do have the courts. We have karma involved in a situation. For some of you, a karmic cycle is completed and you have a new offer coming in. It's about Carmichael. 30, 37, 73, the number 3, the number 9. A Virgo could be significant. A Libra could be Visa, 67, 76, strong 11. We got 911. We have 911. So we have young officers involved in a situation. We can have interns here that work in law enforcement, a new beginning in law enforcement for some of you. 6. We did see that for some of you working in government with your gifts. We saw that yesterday. You could use your gifts, whatever your talents are. Everybody has all types of talents. That's there for some of you, and it's still present. You have victory here. You have success in a situation. You're a sweetheart. People see you as a sweetheart. Some about sweet tarts. You have victory. You're being seen as who you are, but everybody's being seen. I told you the 6 of Wands is also we are seeing something. We know. You have a community supporting you. Something about escorting you somewhere. Okay, I am seeing like limousines and red carpet could be significant for you. Something about dyeing someone's carpet. Like I'm seeing someone dyeing their pubic hairs. That's interesting. Okay. It's about somebody who's child molesting is dyeing their pubic hairs. It's about it's what's fair. For some of you, you've unlocked a new gift. I feel like my gifts, I feel very clear right now. I feel like I have no fear. Like I fear nothing. Like you lost a fear and that helped you to unlock a new level of a gift you have. And something is being Angie and something about Solange or Solange or something like that. You're being recognized for your empathy. You're also being recognized, again, for some of you, community support is very important. And something about like people could be bringing you somewhere, like let me escort you there, or let me bring you there, or let me take somebody important. You could actually be transporting someone important somewhere. Let me come with you, especially if you have something important that's coming out of the blue for some of you. Like somebody wants to like, it's like, I don't want you to go by yourself. Can I go with you? Like, do you need a ride? Okay, I am getting that song, cause you's a hoe. Do you need a ride? No, come on, why? Okay, for some of you, you're gonna turn down a hoe that's gonna ask you for a ride? A hoe's gonna ask you, something about a hoe who's suicidal and wants to die. Why the fuck would you have sex with them? Like, they don't know what this means? Okay, no, they don't. You're gonna turn down a hoe for some of you. Even though like this hoe feels kind of like they're not trying to endanger you. They're part of actually people that recognize your value, somehow volume, but you're gonna turn down a hoe that's gonna offer you a ride or ask for a ride. No, I'm good. Like for some of you, you're very respectful. Even if you're not in a relationship, like I'm not going to put myself in anything that doesn't make sense, or I already feel someone's energy. I'm not going there. Like, you know, you have strong boundaries. You have healthy boundaries. Queen of Cups energy in the upright, but you're being just with who you share your emotions with. New Brunswick could be significant for you. There could be old emotions coming up. Everything came in earlier for a reason. The whole Godiva thing. But I got to share those emotions in a beautiful way, in a very fun way, with a bunch of people that it's like, okay, these are the people that are part of my reality at this time. And even the way that the energy came up, like I appreciated it. It felt beautiful. I loved the feeling of it. I wanted to share it with everybody. And it's like, if you want to participate, you can, but let's make it like, it was fun. I was even like telling one of my colleagues, like he didn't want to eat. And I'm like, take it. And I started chasing him around. It was really cute. And we were laughing. It was really sweet. Sweet memories. You've graduated something because you've processed an energy. Maybe, I just feel like you're very content with whatever you're feeling. You're not afraid to feel deeply in a just way, in a balanced way. It's about every day. I love this for you. You have a project here. You have a training, an opportunity to make money, a little side hustle for some of you, a little offer. Someone could be offering you a gift. Someone could be offering you an opportunity to work together. You could be getting an offer from law enforcement for some of you. This energy was present yesterday, or a governmental body. We have some type of maybe like I don't know, a testing facility is coming in. For some of you, I don't know, clearances could be significant, security clearances. You just want to be cautious for some of you, because there is a lie in a situation, but you're protected. And again, it's like, if you need someone to escort you or to accompany you, that could happen too. For some of you, this could be an official escorting you somewhere. But you have an opportunity here, a training and development. The Page of Pentacles is also like a new, again, a new training that can lead to money, a new opportunity or collaboration that could lead to making money. So that's there. Somebody likes your gifts. Things that are close to your heart. We have the Queen of Cups, which is someone who's very emotional, but not like in a crazy way. You're emotionally, you're empathetic. You can feel for others. You know how to transmute emotions. You could be, for some of you, something about, okay, I'm getting something about world renown, something about, I'm seeing New York. I'm sowing the seeds. Okay, for some of you, you're sowing these seeds. You could have prayer beads for some of you. I am seeing prayer beads. You know, also like those, it's from Peru. It's a bracelet. and it's the little red beans with the black mark. That could be significant for you. I am also seeing the Waldorf Astoria. I am seeing Astoria Boulevard. I'm seeing Harlem could be significant for you. New York City could be significant for you. Something about somebody who is friends with Diddy. Here we go with your fucking Diddy for some of you. Jesus. All right. Diddy. Take that how that resonates. Okay. So we have victory. I am also getting, okay, there are secret societies present. There could be an invitation to speak, something about speaking with the president. There could be an invitation to speak with someone that belongs to some type of secret society, because I'm seeing how this person is like working here. Something has to do with work and something about your workouts and something about a Navy Scout. And I'm getting how... You know the movie with Angelina Jolie where they were a bunch of hitmen and a hit woman, and they had like this group that was an ancient group, and when the names would come up, somebody was body shaming you and blaming you for everything they do. Something about an abomination. Something about embalming. That secret society where they like, it's like at first it started as a thread and then a name would come up and they would have to kill that person. Do you remember that movie? Maybe for some of you have to watch that movie. There's a 2611 soulmate, 88 energy. This could be for your soulmate for some of you. Or this is your soul's calling. This is part of your soul's mission. Something about errors and omissions. So they had to like, there was that thread. And I don't know, for some of you, this is almost like, I already called your work. I already called your work and told them that you're not coming. And I told them that, I don't know, the government has something to do with something for some of you. I have to tell you what I have to tell you 2 days in a row. Or working with some type of secret organized group that have a lot of power. But there could be a lot of, I don't know, corruption as well, or trying to clean up corruption, because I am also getting how all of those leaders, they became corrupt. All of their names came up for killing, and none of them, except for one, Angelina Jolie's character at the end, she wanted to, like, it's like neutralize karma, and she killed everyone, including herself. Something like that is happening. There could be like a leader that knows that they're around a lot of, something about a leader that wants to propose. They want to propose something to you. But it's like, they know they're around a lot of psychos, like power hungry, like the purpose is lost. The innocence has lost. So it's like bringing someone in. Remember, he was brought in because his father, they turned him against his father, who was also in this group, but he woke up to what was happening. And then they killed his father, or they got him to kill his father because his father would only let him get close enough to him. Take what resonates. This was in the field right now. So it's like somebody on Navy SEAL, like somebody wants to bring you in to help clean up a group and maybe take everybody out, including the person that brings you in. It's part of your destiny. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm just a messenger. It's like, we already know you were chosen. Everybody knows. We already know. Dang, that's crazy though. That's crazy. Dang, because you lead with your heart. We know. We know who you are. Whether we hate it or love it, we know who you are. It's part of the destiny. I don't know, a prophecy was told some time ago. It's about somebody who was living in a Winnebago. Boom. It's about Christina. Something about Christiana or Cristiano. It's about Ronaldo. And here we go back to like the bunkers. It's about somebody who almost died of a heart attack. Someone almost died of a heart attack. It's about Zach. This is interesting. Okay, I kind of want to work with the true crime, because why not? This is what's in the field right now. It's about a corrupt Navy SEAL and what they tried to conceal. Hey, fucking 3 days in a row. It's about celiac disease. Excuse me. Something about antacids, Luna, 624. Very silent. Okay, some about Silence of the Lambs. For some of you, there's a lot of money in the field, but a lot of lies about how people get their money, how they get their stability. Something about a nutraceutical company. Someone has like, there's a lot of fronts. There are a lot of fronts. Front businesses, front street could be significant. Don't run away. Don't run away. Don't get scared. Because, think about it. Think about it, right? Like, if you would have told me, oh shit, okay, that's how you feel. If you would have told me, so when I first started with Verizon, my thought process, 3101, my throttling, something about somebody who was throttling your speed, but they can't throttle your speed anymore. They were trying to throttle you. This could be online, shadow banning you. For some of you, there are people that have a lot of power in the field, like, and they use it not for necessarily, they abuse it. So if you would have told me when I was 19, working for Verizon, it was my dream, and I wanted to climb the corporate ladder. I said, I want to, for some of you said you want to be famous. I said I wanted to work for Verizon. I wanted to be the president of Verizon. I wanted to just climb the corporate ladder, and I wanted to just do a good job and be happy. And I got to do that for a while. If you would have told me back then that I would have left Verizon, started traveling the world, got myself into like exploring the first year that I left Verizon, I started exploring conspiracy theories. You know how they talk about like those hidden tombs and the mound builders and those plastic coffins out in like Georgia and Virginia. And I started traveling all of these places, and I started to go explore by myself. If you would have told me that I was going to go to India, that I was going to go to Africa, that I was going to start doing all of these things, I've been like, huh? What are you talking about? I'm going to retire from Verizon. But something in my heart knew that I was playing small. You can't run from your destiny, and you don't want to anyway. And you have victory. It's part of your destiny. You can't run away. Don't run away. You can't run away. It's like, if you want, like, we can send, but who are you gonna, sometimes you can sign a consent form, but who are you gonna tell? You can't tell people. And some people won't even believe you. And some people will try to deceive you. So some of them want to use you. Life insurance. I am getting your life is protected. Not in a like life insurance, even though we do have corruption and how people make their money, but a lot of money. I'm talking about people that have a lot of money. Like, you know how we talk about how these energies come in of people committing crimes with like small, like killing off a family member to get a life insurance policy. I'm talking about people that benefit on a more larger scale from getting a lot of people. Medical fraud and Medicaid fraud in particular were present yesterday. I got a download about that. But your life is protected. Your family, your children, your potential. They kill people, a lot of people, for money. Homicide. Okay. We do have a Bonnie and Clyde who are going to kill each other. I'm getting a murder homicide. I am getting a murder homicide, a murder suicide, a murder homicide, a homicide, a murder homicide. Okay, so 2 killings. But I am getting a murder suicide for some of you. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Again, that something about Marion County and something about a bounty hunter. People that commit large scheme fraud, and they've been doing it for a long time. Like, I'm getting like hedge fund managers involved. Like, you want to maximize your money? This is where the big money is. Mountains. A motel or a hotel. A marriage and a wedding. The other day, Yolanda, something about Selena, something about Celine, something about Celine is so mean. Something about Celine, okay, that doesn't even, okay, somebody wants to say Celine is my soulmate. No, that's a lie. 2 of Wands going in a different direction. That's a lie. Putting something to rest, recovering. Something about somebody who's going to end up under arrest. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm getting a lot of energy. The Wheel of Fortune, karma. So, Selena and Yolanda energy, and how Yolanda killed Selena in a motel, in a little hotel. What was it? I put it in the community board. Don't run away. There is an ending here. There is also death, a transformation. Something about somebody who wants to put in a resignation. For some of you, I'm getting a lot of energy. For others of you, I am getting like, don't run away, because somebody wants to offer you a long-term investment or commitment. There is an offer of a long-term, I told you, somebody wants to give you a hierophant or a higher level commitment or a proposal. And for some of you, a higher level commitment, this does not feel necessarily romantic, I have to tell you. This feels more a policy. A Scorpio could be significant. Someone wants to talk to you, like maybe go away with you, like maybe travel a little bit or go somewhere else, or it's like they want to talk to you about So I was thinking of like cover-up relationships, like what do they call them? Purple something. What do you call them? I know there's like a new term and actually has something to do with purple. There's a reason for everything that's coming in right now. I got a download about like someone that cares about you. Like there's love in this energy, but this is uncomfortable. Hold on. Purple relationship meaning. Okay. A purple relationship. I don't think I've actually, this just came as a download. I don't think I've ever even read this, or maybe I've seen this once in my life. A purple relationship refers to a profoundly special, comforting person, a best friend or partner who makes life better simply by being in it, often characterized by instant, effortless connection. It signifies a deep, safe, and trusting bond, sometimes representing a first love or a cherished person from one's past. It's an instant connection, you clicked immediately, a safe haven, a life enhancer, and lasting impact. Covering up an IP address. Something about someone who is stressed and jealous, and something about Los Angeles. lavender marriage, a lavender marriage. A marriage of convenience between a gay man and a woman, or vice versa, to present a heterosexual front. It's about front. Particularly common in the early 20th century, though still used in conservative communities today. A beard, someone who was DL, and social hiding, but it's a lavender marriage. Mental health issues, consequences of Connie, of covering up, intense fear of being exposed, leading to chronic stress, anxiety, and depression, strained relationships, and lack of support. You have someone in your field. I got this download for some of you, especially if government is important to you, or like someone doesn't want to be judged for their sexuality, or lack thereof. Somebody wants to propose a lavender marriage for some of you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And the way that it came in, I have to tell you, something about the Caymans, moving money through the Caymans. And the way that it came in, for some of you, I have to tell you that because you do have a real, like, this is someone that it's like, they're not willing, they're immature. It reminded me of someone I used to know. I went to high school with him. He was one of my best friends at the time. We went to prom together. And I knew he was not gay. But everybody accused him of being gay. People would talk shit behind his back. And unfortunately, or fortunately for him, because he did what he wanted to do anyway. He went and he explored being gay for a while. But like, for example, there was one day, I'll never forget that day. I would visit his house all the time because actually at that time, my mom had kicked me out of my house and I lived across the street from him. Something about somebody who'll be cross-dressing secretly. So I moved in with my boyfriend's parents and we lived in the basement, and Josh lived across the street. So I would always go and visit Josh across the street. I would eat there. I never slept over his house, but I would be there all the time. And we would lay in bed together. Like, there was nothing, but one day I'm like, this guy's not gay. He's not gay. I feel his energy. He's a friend to me, so like we're not gonna cross any lines, but he is not gay. He's just not gay. Sure enough, he went on to overcome this, not overcome, but like, he just learned the lesson from that chapter. I just got confirmation. Starbucks, Chicago could be significant for you. So somebody wants to propose, like, do you want to get into a long-term, or to someone important to you, do you want to get into a long-term relationship with me? Do you want to move in with me? Maybe you're going to go away with someone and they're going to, because there is a connection here. There is. But someone is, for some of you, gay on the low. I have to tell you what I gotta tell you. This is what's coming in. My stomach hurts because of this. Is it crazy? That's crazy. Some of my stomach hurts because of Chris. I don't know. That's coming in kind of too much. Somehow doing porno, gay porno. I don't know. And I'm seeing someone take it in the butt. My butt is starting to hurt all of a sudden. My asshole hurts. It's like I'm channeling a man who's gay on the low. But it's like, somehow no homo. Someone could say no homo a lot. But they feel put on the spot. And someone who lied a lot, they want to propose a marriage. Again, I'm getting a lot of different energies, so you take what resonates and you leave what doesn't. Desmond. But this person, for some of you, actually sees you like something in their soul is telling them not to let you go. Like, right now, I'm gay. Like, that's how somebody's looking at it. Like, right now, they are gay on the low. And I don't think that they want to stop that. I'm just the messenger here. But someone's very immature still. This could be someone that is younger than you or younger than someone important to you. But they're like, in the future, Josh went on to have, he married someone that we knew from high school, and he went on to have a family with her. She didn't go to high school with us, but we knew of her. I never really like talked to her. Her name was Christine. I don't know, someone, for some of you, a prostitute, you're gonna learn of a prostitute dying for some of you. Somebody was spying on you and lying on you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You have someone here that, they want to propose something to you. Or someone important to you. Take what resonates and leave what does not. And God does not want you to run away. There are all types of people on this planet. And there's real love here. This is karma. This is justice. So maybe like someone will be a great husband or a great wife. The military is important in a situation. Somehow this is very scary. The military is important in a situation. Somebody who was a con artist before as well. Excuse me. 35 or 53, no exit, you're exiting something. Like maybe you were caught in a loop, and for some of you, there's a chance now. You know what I'm getting? Neo in the Matrix. Whatever this energy means to you, it's a chance for you to, you've already graduated a lesson. I'm getting like when Neo and he tried to run out of the taxi, and they're like, you already know what's there, Neo. You've already been through that path. We keep replaying the same story over and over again, and it never ends well. When will we finally learn to break this cycle? I just got confirmation. So there's somebody who's going to put in a resignation. It's about an Indian reservation. Exploitation in the reverse. I see now one of us, nope, hold on. I see now how one of us held all the power, leaving the other feeling small and voiceless. We need to reset this imbalance. They want to bring justice to you. Don't run away. Syphilis. Somebody cured themselves from syphilis. Sisyphus in the reverse. I'm sorry for dragging you into this Sisyphean task. It feels like we're both pushing that boulder up the hill, only to see it roll back down. Someone wants to, I'm sorry to bring you into a syphilis. Somebody had syphilis. Someone wants to be real with you. Like they want to tell you, like, this is who I am. This is what I've been fucking doing. You like it? Do you? Or no? Something about somebody who was doing porno on the low. This is making, oh my gosh. This energy is crazy right now. Independence in the reverse. You're giving up your independence. Or someone important to you to be part of something bigger than you. Take it how it resonates. Oh my gosh. It's like giving birth. For some of you, or someone important to you, take what resonates. Comparison in the reverse. What did I say? The number 26 is your soulmate. We're done. We're done. You've won. I'm going to let it go because I have to. Oh my gosh. Bye. I'll be back.